Oh, there's one team that's a manager away, and they are in blue and they're in London. And that manager is Thomas Tuchel. Bring Tommy Tactics back. This isn't even like a direct and full-on frontal attack on Posh, but like, come on. It's clearly a mismatch tactically between Tuchel and Pochettino. And the reason Tuchel left is because he didn't want to be a sporting director when Bowley was the sporting director. But guess what they've done since Tuchel left? They've hired 3 different guys who allegedly lead transfer strategy, and they signed 30 players. Like, they don't need transfers. They need somebody to work with what they have. And you take Thomas Tuchel, who took what they had, which was wildly less talent than they have right now, and took them to a Champions League title, as well as regularly top 2, top 4 finishes in the Premier League. You bring him back, you give him this roster, you actually set this amount of talent up correctly, and you let him cook for the next 5 to 10 years because you've already done the part that he didn't want to do. That is the team that is a manager away, and that's who it is.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I would push back a little bit on that one with is I think Pochettino got a raw deal, and Tuchel came in. He's great at what you talked about. He's a pragmatist. He takes these like Island of Misfit Toys guys and is like, how can I assemble them in a way that makes sense and gets this team to max out their performance? He is really good at that. But I do think the one thing where Pochettino's been hurt by is, and this is more a theory than anything rooted in my spreadsheets, but they went on this crazy spending spree. And in my opinion, when you're building a team, and the thing that maybe Tuchel benefited from is they at least had like a semblance of what the team was and what they needed to get better at. When you just buy like 30 players in 2 transfer windows, you don't have a starting point. You have to like wade through it from scratch to even figure out like, what can these guys do? What is this team? How do we, start piecing things together?
I'll tell you what they could do. They can lose to a championship, mid-table championship club and a cup semifinal. That's what they can do. That is their current level.